we back. You already know who it is. Your man Eskimo Snow, a.k.a. CEO Snow, a.k.a. the chief of your local fire department. And we here together with my boys, CGM.
Gang, Kello Keys in the motherfucking building. Let's get it.
Yeah, 40 here. You know the vibe, man. 40 out 40 CGM shit.
You already know the vibes. It's Chewy. We out here.
What's going on, family? How y'all doing tonight?
Lit, you know that, man.
Living, man.
Regular.
Got y'all on a special edition late night. You feel me? Late night interview with Lit 103. You feel me? The hottest station. I gotta figure out a tough tagline for that.
Lit 103, the hot station in the motherfucking Poconos.
Nah, bro, we bigger than Poconos.
We'll poke your hole.
Lit 103, man. Hottest station in fucking Pennsylvania. You heard?
Yo, but anyway,
In the East Coast.
CGM in the building, man. We got a lot of things to talk about today, like mixtapes, like shows, like yo, what's good? My man KO being I guess the face. You feel me? Introduce CGM to me.
Feel me? I go by the name KO Beverly, CEO of the CGM shit. Feel me? Basically I got 40 cause he got the balls. My son Chew with the flow.
Yeah.
Know that, man.
You feel me? CGM is basically a movement, and the M is supposed to represent everything. So money, military, music, movies. You know, we trying to get a little bit into everything. So
okay,
that's really what that M stands for. But
what's CGM?
Cream Gang Movement. You feel me? So Cream, you know, shout out to the old school. You know, Wu-Tang. Cash rules everything around me. So you know, it's a hustler's dream, hustler's vision. You feel me?
Where? So yo, tell me a little bit about how y'all coming up. Like how'd y'all link? How did CGM get started?
Sheesh.
Well, I've been rapping for a long time, and I used to just get together with the crew and you know spit freestyles. Then we were just like, you know what, let's step it up. You know, we gotta start putting pressure. I linked up with Chewy a while back. We used to chill around, you know, school. He used to be around. I really didn't even know him like that, but we had a lot of mutual people that we used to hang around.
Where?
And then over time, you know, we just ended up building a bond. And, you know, now it's history. And 40's same. Like, you know, he came from the city. We ended up linking up out here. He wanted to do the music. So I was just like, you know what? One day, let's hop in the studio. And we dropped our first song. Within the week, we did the first video. And, you know, it was a hit. So from then on, I was just like, you know, this is the guys I'm going to rock with. You feel me?
So how long ago was that?
Like what, 2-3 years ago?
3 years ago.
See, I've been rocking for a little bit.
Yeah, me and Chewy, we knew each other for like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, 5, 6.
And then 40 about like 3 years ago. You feel me? So.
Okay. What's up, 40? Tell me a little bit about yourself, bro.
You know that, man. Came out to PA, linked up with the guys.
Where you came from?
I'm from the Bronx. You know that.
What part of the Bronx?
I'm from Bedford Park.
You
Man.
rep that shit harder, bro.
Huh? Niggas know that, bro. Shout out to my Bedford niggas, man.
Right.
199 Briggs, man. The Concourse or the 4-line niggas. They know what's up, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Uptown Bronx shit, man. One line. Feel me?
Let me hear something, Chewy.
Yeah, you know, I've been out here for a minute. Like KO said, we linked up like a little later on in life after high school and stuff like that. I had my own little team at the time. You know, it didn't work out the way, you know, we planned it to, but, you know, started making music with KO. Stuff was, you know, coming together. When you're dealing with like-minded people, it tends to do that.
Where? See, I've been rocking like 2-3 years now. Tell me about some of the shows y'all did, bro. Because I know y'all opened up at some pretty big. Y'all did some pretty big things in the recently, but even from the jump, like tell me something.
What we had? We had the stuff at Alibaba with Lou Got Cash.
Yeah. A couple Spanish niggas.
Yeah, what we did?
Junior Lostar.
Junior Lostar did that out in Hazelton.
Niggas at the Sherman Theater.
The Sherman Theater one opened up for Fetty Wap. And then the second time, Jay Critch came out and we all got on stage and, you know, we rocked that Let 'Em In. Feel me? And then you already know we shot the video for that.
Yup.
At the crib and shit with the movie.
We just did the show in Gravity. Shout out my nigga, Ja.
Yeah, facts.
Where Ja set up a dope show.
One time.
What else? Yeah, you know, we've been moving around. I did the York, PA. Shout out to Deej Hundo. He brought me out there. We opened up for NLE Chopper. It was a great crowd. Yeah, DC. We went out to DC.
Okay, yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, try to set up our own stuff out there. You know, we're just trying to bounce around, move
Yeah.
around. You know,
Yeah.
trying to get our names out there, trying to get more exposure, trying to get more people to fuck with us.
Mhm.
You feel me? And we just, you know, bring that heat.
I know y'all got some big moves as far as shows coming up in the near future too.
Yeah, I got the Unity August 10th.
Yes, your
My
PA.
first festival. You feel
Yeah,
me?
facts,
The
big
first time I'm
festival.
doing a festival, so I want this shit to be, you know,
Where the
something for the books, something for the memories.
where the festival at?
York, PA.
York, PA.
Yeah.
You said August 10th.
Yes,
August
sir.
10th, with like 20+ artists.
Some big artists out there
Yeah,
too.
big artists. Jim Jones supposed to pop out, Papoose,
Uh,
and like 2 Spanish artists. There's like some dude Noriel and Junior Lost.
Jim Jones.
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 That's a fact. That's a fact. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
I like to hear people. You feel me making moves.
Yeah, and at the same time too, we got a lot of music. A lot of
Yeah,
music.
too much,
about to come
actually.
out.
Like
Yeah.
you feel me? Like how much? How much is a lot?
So
Sheesh.
the next thing right now, let's keep it in order. The next thing right now is gonna drop by the end of this month. We don't got a full date right, you know, right now, just cause we still getting like the minor details.
Just
set
be
up.
ready.
But beginning of August,
Cream Gang Trap
late
Money.
this month, we're gonna drop a Cream Gang Trap Money tape, and it's gonna be featured artists 40, Chewy, myself, Deej Hundo, and
Shout out
Biz.
Shout out Deej and Biz.
Free my nigga Biz.
TMG, Free Biz. You already.
Yeah, so
Biz.
you know what I mean. At the end of the day, that's what's coming next. We got about 8 tracks, 8 sturdy tracks,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I mean. It was fun. We literally linked up for like a whole 2 weeks. We was going crazy. I brought the studio over there, right there in the living room. And we
Facts.
got
Nigga
busy.
had the mobile studio and all that.
Yeah,
Word.
mobile studio. Nigga brought that shit to the crib. Did everything right in the living
Long
room.
nights.
You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Nigga,
Mhm.
from like 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. nights, bro.
Facts.
We was not playing.
Jeez.
2 songs a night.
Hit
sometimes.
Comptons in the
Exactly,
morning
nigga.
and go about our day.
And everything's freestyle. So
Yeah.
the one niggas thinking that we writing shit.
Yeah,
Everything
we just
freestyle.
having fun, bro. No funny shit. We had mad fun, and it's like we did 2 tracks, and then we were just like, you know what? Let's put this shit into a tape.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what we had was heat, so we was like, you know
Fuck
what?
it.
Let's run with
We
it.
we
You
didn't
know
know
what
each other from a hole in the wall neither. So like
Yeah.
personally,
Well, I knew Deej a while back, but I never, you know.
Yeah, but
I
if it
met
wasn't
them
music with
through KO. So like we linked up, and the way we made music was like it was meant to be in a sense. So
Right, it was like, alright,
we
bet,
got a
niggas
cool
sound
tape.
good.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Cool tape coming.
We both coming from the same place. Like,
Uh-huh.
might as well link up. You know what I mean? Show love. They show love. We made some hits. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Right.
And we also did the show out in Main Gate. We opened up for YK Osiris.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was fire too, and it was all of us there. So you know what I mean. We just trying to show face and start something.
Yeah.
You know, so the town can
Something,
see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we bringing. You feel me? So
Word.
And it's like we all play our position. You know what I mean? Like KO said in the beginning. You know what I mean? He brings all the melodies and the styles and shit. I'm coming with straight bars and that rap. Should we bring in all the the vibes and the flows and stuff?
Yeah.
So we all do our little thing and you know what I mean? We incorporate our own selves and shit just works out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I like how y'all music comes together too.
appreciate that, my
Feel
brother.
me?
Yeah, bro, good looking.
Word.
So,
Good looking.
so y'all was talking about the CGM TMG tape, right?
Yes, sir.
What about the strictly CGM tape though?
Alright. So right,
Yeah.
it's like course of like 2 years, we just been making mad music.
Mad music.
We got like so much songs. So right now we just trying to figure out which ones are the best to put on the tape, you know. And that should be the next one up. If that's not the next one, I'm gonna drop a single EP, probably like 5 tracks on it by myself, just so you know what I mean.
Well, cause you
Just
got
keep-
that much music by yourself.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. So it's like I could just drop that, and we drop the CGM, and I drop probably another one towards the end of the year.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Towards
Like,
the end of the
Nigga, all of
year.
us got music. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Chewy got like maybe 15 songs right now that he could drop if he wanted. You feel me? I got like 7, 8 songs I could drop. We
Yeah.
could all make little tapes if we really
Yeah.
wanted to. You know?
And then there's another member, CGM, but he's just not here right now.
Yeah,
but
Violent Hippie.
he
Shout out
got
Hippie,
his own
man.
music too, and he's very different. The
He
reason,
diverse.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
reason why I like him is because he got music that you don't really hear,
Mhm.
but you know a lot of people really like that style.
And
so.
my man stayed true to himself.
Yeah,
Like
he don't switch
no
up.
matter what's going on around him, he has his style. He loves his style. He loves what he does, and he makes beats as well.
Yeah, so he he got a lot of music too. So
Shout out C's too. C's our newest recruit.
yeah,
Sees?
yeah.
Yeah.
He just started, you know what I mean? He started
He-
rapping
you know
and
what I'm
everything,
saying?
but
He growing. We gonna mold him and he gonna do right.
My man will finesse your fade though. I will tell you that. I will
Right.
tell you
You know what
that.
I'm
Facts,
saying?
though,
He
yeah.
will finesse your face.
See, he's got
Oh.
steez will finesse your fade.
Facts though.
I'm gonna have to hit him one more
yeah.
time.
Yes,
He's
sir.
right there at Cariz.
Right,
Oh, Frizz,
Cariz.
shout out to Riz,
Cariz,
cuz that's
yeah.
my
Shout out
guy.
Cariz. They've been out here for a minute doing their thing for real since I was a kid.
My son X too. X is a beast. That's my barber.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
I don't go to Cariz. I got my own bar, but you know, shout out to Rob, man. You feel me? Huh?
Word. So,
Yeah.
alright. So that's what's up, bro. So what is what does CGM mean to y'all? Like, where do y'all see CGM going?
Bro.
Sheesh.
Bro, that shit is more than just a rap group. I can
That's
tell
a
you
fact.
that. You know what
I
mean?
ain't gonna hold. Look, I was brought up on big names like, you know, of course, all the legends, Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, and honestly, I wanna have this go up like, you know, Rock Nation or, you know, something like that, in the sense that, you know, in the future we have our own outlets to put people on, and you know, just become one of the big names out here. You feel me?
And, like, build a dynasty.
Yeah, build a
type.
dynasty.
sir.
Yeah,
Shit,
you know,
that's really all it is,
Well,
man.
it's more like an empire. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Exactly what it is.
you know, it's
You
a
know what I mean?
movement. Like, you know, we just gonna have a little bit of everything. For me, you see, you know, for example, you know, Meek, shout out to Meek, you know, he got his thing, you know, they start off with the rap, but then, you know, start doing the dirt bikes, clothing, you know, everybody start getting into their own thing. Same with a lot of these artists. And you know what I mean? So right now, we start getting up on the merch. I got merch. Actually, I'm about to launch my website. Give it like another week. I just, you know what I mean, got everything back. I'm just trying to set up, like I said, last minute details, and my website's gonna be up. And you're gonna be able to find a whole lot of stuff there, you feel me?
Word.
So it's gonna be kobeverlycgm.com, you feel me? So it's just gonna be movie, you feel me?
What about you, 40? What you got planned for the future?
Like I said, man, I got some heat stashed. You know what I mean? Me and Chewy got maybe like 5 new songs together alone.
Yeah, we could drop it to you,
Yeah,
shoot.
facts. We literally made a song yesterday. We was up till 6 o'clock in the morning making a song.
That's
last
facts.
Facts.
Real nigga shit, facts. That's why I was like, yo, get us as late as you can. Real shit. But to be completely honest, bro, like I said, after we drop these tapes, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the CGM tape after the CGM TMG tape, that all revolves around like how we gonna do stuff. But I definitely gonna drop some singles before I work on another tape. And I got some heat. I'm not gonna hold you, like I got some shit stashed.
You just
know what I mean?
you just dropped the mixtape, right?
Yeah, I dropped War with Myself, you know what I mean? That shit is on SoundCloud and YouTube. I got some bops on there, you know what I mean?
You said war with myself.
Yeah, it's called War with Myself.
What inspired that title?
To be completely honest, like it was just like, you know what I mean, all these songs and these bars that I incorporate in these songs, my lyrics talk to me. So like when I rap, you know what I mean, I'm kind of like battling myself or battling my brain.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just like as a constant war. Like I'm just all these words coming to me and I don't know what to do with them. So I just write them down type shit. And that was literally how I came up with War Myself. And a couple of the songs pretty much revolve around the title.
Right.
Like Pray For Me. You know what I mean? Niggas is sinning and shit. I want the best to happen for me in life. I got Still Battling Demons. That's another bop. You know, that's one of my favorites. And, you know, just shit like that. You know what I mean? I got a couple songs with the guys. Fuck With Me.
Of course.
We got Two Tone. You already know Two Tone's one of crowd favorites and shit. But that's pretty much how I came up with the name. You know what I mean? Or myself. That shit is on SoundCloud. Check it out. I got a video out on YouTube. Pray For Me. So
Word, I was just about to ask
Shout out
about your
Wolf.
videos.
yeah, shout out my son ASAP Wolf. You know what I mean?
Shot the video.
Yeah, he shot the vid and all that. And you know, we plan on doing future business with my guy and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
he out in Cali, man. You know what I mean?
We network, bro. We do it all. You know what I mean? We humble niggas. At the end of the day, like, you know what I mean, we're willing to work with anybody.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You just gotta show us that you got, you know, got it in you. You know what I mean? We chasing it. We want it. So as long as niggas is hungry, you know what I mean, they can eat with us.
That's a fact. Everybody. Well, yeah.
Majority, not everybody, but
I had to,
specific
I had to
niggas.
stop,
you know what I
but
mean?
I was like, yeah.
Like if you on our wavelength, you know what I mean? We on that type of time. But
yeah, it's a
other than
vibe,
that-
frequency type thing.
Yeah. So it's a whole lot of stuff, man. You feel me?
CGM,
Got a
bro.
lot.
So what's up? Let me hear something, Chewy.
Alright, I mean, me mostly right now, a lot of artist development. I recently just got my own studio. KO was doing a lot of my mixing, mastering, recording, everything. I just got my own stuff, you know. So now I'm just developing, you know, those techniques and different styles. And honestly, like, I got a lot of music, but it just gets better and better. You know what I mean? Every time I record something different, I notice something different. I learn something different, learn how to mix a little differently.
Right.
So now, like I said, artist development, and then from there, you know, I'm dropping these tapes, dropping these singles. Just keep an eye out for real. For real, I got a lot.
We just actually dropped a new single. It's called Mia Khalifa. We about to shoot that video.
I did listen to that
Bro,
song.
that little,
bro, when I tell you this video's gonna come out and y'all gonna look at it as like, oh shit, they got some shit. Watch. I ain't even gonna say a lot, cause you know what? I thought about this and I was just like, let me just keep it to myself for now,
Yeah.
and I'm just dropping. And everybody gonna see what my vision, where my head is really at. You feel me?
We was on the same type wave because I was gonna ask you about it, and then I was like, you know what? I shouldn't even ask about it. You feel me? Like, I want to see. I want to see.
Yeah,
so.
bro, no funny shit. And it's like, we literally did that song like a week ago.
Facts.
2 days
And-
later, we dropped it.
Spontaneously.
I was just feeling it, so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just drop it. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm definitely gonna get it on all platforms, but just to start it off, I was like, you know what? SoundCloud, YouTube, let's get it. You know what I mean? Let's get a couple people to just start getting the vibe a bit, and then when I drop the video, feel me? One that should
Sir.
take off. That shit gonna be fire, bro. I'm
Yeah, that
telling
shit gonna
you.
be heat.
We,
For the freaks out there.
we feel like that about a lot of the music that we make. Like, oh, let's just drop it, but we hold it. So like when we heard this one, we was like, you know what, yo, stop.
Yeah,
holding
you know what I mean?
We
It
gonna
was a
stop
quick
holding
song
it.
too. It was like 2 minutes.
2 minute, little something for people to listen to. You know, get engaged with us with. You know what I mean?
Summertime vibe.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And we got a lot still summertime. That's why I don't even. I'm kind of mad that summertime about to be over. That's why I want to drop all these songs because it's like,
Yeah,
you know
get
how
some
many hits I
vibes.
made just for the summer.
Definitely some
Like,
vibes.
You feel me? And then so you know we gonna get it together though.
Facts. We got a good, faithfully 50 songs we could show you right now. You know what I mean? Like
That's what I'm
unreleased
talking
shit.
about.
You know what I mean? Niggas got a
Yeah.
backpack full of unreleased songs. So
That's what I'm talking
We
about.
trying to make that grow.
yeah, I mean we're gonna need a duffel soon.
A duffel.
In my
Facts.
bag.
Oh boy.
You already know the vibes.
All right, man.
So,
My man Wink.
My son Wink signing out.
my man Wink signing out. What's on?
I
We will
bet.
definitely. We
You
gonna
already-
smoke after this.
Don't
you
fall
know that?
asleep.
For me.
Nah,
Alright.
Wink. Nah, Wink going to bed.
She
Wink, look at Wink. he
coming
going
through
to
with the
bed.
gas.
He's sleeping.
He said it's bedtime.
Where's Ja?
Where's John?
What
See you,
time?
boy.
What
yeah.
time?
You already know, bro.
Peace, fam.
Right? Yeah, you're ready.
It's
Cool.
Wink.
It's cool.
Ah, yeah,
yeah.
we will, man.
Well, that was a nice little disruption.
That nigga got
Yeah,
your
man.
keys, bro.
Huh?
That nigga got your keys.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought it was to this spot.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
That little bit.
Can't do that.
Yeah,
Facts.
but she not a keeper.
Tell me, without talking too much about the video. Tell me a little bit more about Mia Khalifa.
So, you know, from what you know, from at least from what I know, I don't know too much, but she, you know, she was a porn star. And then I guess she stopped doing that. Somebody just kind of put me on the other day, like, yo, she just stopped doing that. I ain't even know, you know what I mean?
The videos
So-
are still there.
Exactly. So it's just like, but at the end of the day, you know, people, you know, got this image in it. So I'm trying to do something, you know, very creative. I don't want to say too much, bro. I ain't gonna hold, but it's gonna be very creative and it's gonna be dope. Like when people see it, they're gonna laugh and they're gonna, you know, they're gonna enjoy it, and it's gonna give it the vibe that I feel like it needs. And I feel like, you know, something different that's gonna make us stand out. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, just wait on it. It's coming. It's in the works.
Okay.
But
Just wait on it.
yeah, you know, it's just one of the this is like one of the first things where I'm trying to, you know, really take, you know, fully control and kind of, you know, really show my vision. Like every other video I did about, well, I got about like 6-7 videos, and for the most part I had, you know, a big influence on them because, you know, everything I do I like to be hands on with.
Yeah.
You know, I like to project my ideas, and I like to work with people that, you know, are going to be able to put that idea into a video. You know, so it's like I'm just trying to find the perfect person that's going to really be able to deliver this the way I want it to be. You feel me? So, but it's going to be dope.
It's coming, man. I already know that y'all got some. Not even just heat, cause I already know y'all got that in the cut, but
Yeah.
I know y'all got some really a bright future. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Appreciate that.
Good looking, bro.
The collective is strong. The music is tough. Y'all have a business understanding, which is very important, because everybody who makes music doesn't understand business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know
hell
what
yeah.
I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
trying to skip steps.
Yeah.
Facts. Yo, there's specific ethics you gotta go when you do this shit. You know what I mean? Like niggas gotta keep up the same pace.
You fall, you get back up. You gotta learn from that lesson. At the
Of
end of the
course.
day, you know, that's how I came up. I never had a mentor to really be there and be like, yo, do this or do it this way. You know, I did it this way. This didn't work for me. I had to go through it. But the difference between me and probably somebody else is that I'm gonna keep doing it, no matter whether I fall 5 times, you know, until I find the correct way of doing it. You know what I mean? A lot of people will fall and don't know how to get right back up and, you know, keep trying.
You just can't give up.
Yeah, so it's just like at the end of the day, and it's not even about giving up. I just see how it works. At the end of the day, you know, is a structure to things. Is a, you know, it's your own math.
The process.
Yeah, it's your own math. You know, on how you gonna solve it. So, you know, everybody, you know, and everything doesn't the same thing doesn't work for everybody. So you still gotta find, you know, what might work for me might not work good for him.
Right.
What might work good for him might not work good for me. So.
Exactly.
You know, you still gotta, you know, find that specific thing that's gonna make you. You know what I mean?
So I feel like with us, you know what I mean, you could differentiate everything, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you see within each of us, we individual artists, you know what I mean? When we talk, when we rap, with the melodies and shit like that, you could tell, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I could hear that too, bro. And that's why, like I said, I like y'all collective, you feel me? Because it's different. Y'all not like a like, for instance, Migos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They all got similar flows, or even like a Dipset, where they all kind of
sound the same.
directionally the same.
And it's
you know
cool
what I'm
because we all sound different, but we make it sound so good together.
Yeah, and honestly, that's how I like it. You know, I never wanted for me to come on a beat and you be like, is that 40 or is that KO? Is that
Exactly.
you? You know what I mean? Like, I want you to know, yo, all right, he got his own sound. That's what it is. But, you know, like he said, the good thing is that we make it sound good. So,
Right,
you know,
that's a
that's what a
fact.
lot of people don't know how to,
Yeah, they can't do that.
you know, we very versatile when it comes to that.
saying?
So,
Y'all got a nice little recipe and rhythm going on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
and, you know, just working with each other, being around each other, doing the same things. After a while, you know, you start, you know, picking
It's
up on
second
stuff.
nature, bro.
Yeah.
It comes like, you know, second hand, like, you know what I mean? Like, we already know what's going on next. Like, yesterday we made that song and we went right one after another.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
But, man,
CGM shit, that's all that, you know, that's all it come down to, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, feel me? It's a CGM world.
It's a
Niggas know how we
takeover.
coming, bro.
It's a takeover.
It's all it is, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody doing their thing out here.
facts.
CGM on top soon. You know that.
Shout out to all the supporters.
Yeah, facts. Everybody that fuck with us. we
Everybody that hit
appreciate
me
y'all.
in my DM and actually really tell me what it is. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Because you know, you got the people that show love, but then you actually get the people that actually
DM you and give you,
you know,
the
DM you and tell you, yo, this shit fire. You know, keep doing your shit. You know what I
facts.
mean?
They show that
Yeah.
gratitude and
And then-
appreciation of us.
Yeah, and you know, just seeing the numbers at the end of the day. You know, I remember when I started game, just 5 plays, and now
5
you know I'm
plays.
at a couple thousand. So it's like,
Facts.
you know, I can see the growth, and I gotta give a shout out to the fans because they really the ones who keep pushing us. You feel me? And just really keep us working. Because without that,
Right.
you know what I mean? What would I be doing it for?
Also, we got to
You know
shout
what I mean?
out. We got to shout out to everybody who doubted us. You know what I mean? So
love
you know what I
that.
mean?
Doubters.
Shout. You
Love
can look
that.
into
Haters.
y'all. That's why we doing what we doing. You know what I mean?
That's why
I mean,
we-
this
that's
is
why
for
we
the
gotta go
culture,
so
like-
hard.
Exactly,
Mhm.
bro.
That's why we
Like,
go hard.
Yes, sir.
For the people that ain't believe. That's why I do what I do, bro. Cause
you know that.
people ain't know. I tried to tell people I was great. They ain't know, bro.
Exactly,
so now,
bro.
I gotta show them. You feel me? That's why I appreciate people like y'all. You know what? And you know what? One of the things that I've been learning lately, you know what I'm saying, that I appreciate about you guys is, you know what I'm saying, you could be humble, but humbleness only gets you feel me, so much. You feel me? You gotta add that hunger. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you too hungry and you not humble, you gonna fall down the
Yeah.
wrong space.
Exactly.
You feel me? But
You could burn a couple bridges.
You gonna
that
slip
way.
down
You
those
could,
steps,
you know
nigga,
what I
like-
mean?
Exactly. But if you add that hunger to the humble, bro, you feel me? It's that balance, bro. And I really feel like y'all keep each other balanced. You feel me? In that perspective, you feel me? Because I don't really feel too much. I don't feel like too much like negative energy or nothing. You feel all the music. You feel me? Even if y'all do get a little violent in y'all music, it's mostly for the most part positive. It's positive music. You
Yeah.
feel me?
At the end of the day, it's like, bro, that's how I rock. Like, if I feel your energy not there,
That shit
I'm
gonna
not
be-
dead.
yeah,
You feel me?
It's a
I'm
fact.
separating myself from stuff
Maybe.
like that at the end of the day. And it's like, you know, a lot of people also expect you to, you know, also be a certain way the first time. But you know what I mean? You got to give it time for something to build. So a lot of times, you know, I would get, you know, hit ups, yo, let's do a song, let's do this, let's do
Yeah.
that. And it's like, all right, cool. But honestly, I'd rather get in the studio. You feel me? I'd rather feel
Sure,
your vibe.
yeah.
I'd rather see if this is actually gonna be worth it. I don't want you to send me a verse. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Show-
cool
show
to know,
that
you know what I
hunger.
mean? That's how you work. Like, you know, if we gotta work that way, but I like to build the bond. I like to understand who the person is before I actually, you know, start putting their name out or start
Facts.
giving them any type of promotion through my end. You know what I mean?
Facts,
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he a fuck boy. And you know what I mean?
Dumb
It's
shit,
just like,
yeah.
man, and I don't got no time for that, especially
Like,
now. Like,
show me that you just as hungry as I am, and we gonna work. Cause you know what I mean, if you got that drive, the way I got that drive, then we bound to make something good. You know what I mean? Out of that situation. If not, you know what I mean, if I'm hitting you up, you hit me up for a verse, and I gotta hit you up, you know, to see what the status of your end or whatever it is, then you know what I mean. That makes me not really wanna, cause you're not showing me that you wanna work,
Makes
that you
me
wanna
wanna
send me
charge
that you wanna
niggas.
do
Facts
it.
makes you want to charge niggas like
Yeah, for
charge
real.
you.
It do.
We giving niggas benefit of doubt, you know what I mean? Because we know, like, you know what I mean, niggas is still coming up and shit.
Yeah.
But like, nigga, if you're not gonna if you're not reciprocating that energy, nigga, you might get that fee. What you talking about?
We do this shit every day,
Real
man.
talk, like, yeah, this
That's what
rapping
we
shit.
do.
Niggas wake up and we think about making music. You know what I mean? It's not like some shit that we just got a hobby and we're gonna do this shit. On
Everything
the
else secondary
Like,
in a sense. Like,
Feel me? This ain't a hobby for us.
Yeah.
anything else
Like, we
secondary.
really trying to get paid off this shit.
Talk your shit, 40.
It's true, nigga. Bro, like,
Word.
niggas trying to get paid off this shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when it goes back to the supporters, like KO said, like, shout out to y'all, bro, because this is literally why we doing it. Like, you know, the money comes with it, and it feels good when we get it. But nigga, you know how that feels? Be performing in front of people and they just jacking it, and you right feeling how you feeling. Like, that shit the best feeling ever, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
yeah, I'm a little old school, so you know, I do it more for the music first.
I do it for the thrill, bro.
Yeah, you know, the music, the thrill. I just love music, honestly. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
I could be around anything with music, and I'ma enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Fact.
It could be, yo, bro, it
I-
could be any type of music, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
tell
you know,
anybody, yo, like my emotions, my thoughts, they all driven through music. I could show you how I'm feeling literally by a song in my phone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could describe anything when it comes to music or through music, and that's why I do it, because that's how I can, you know, talk to myself or get what's on my mind off my mind. You know what I mean? I can't just tell you and talk to you, have a conversation. I gotta make this song. I'm gonna go home and spit this on a track.
But at the same time, we businessmen, so you know, I'm still trying to turn that into some revenue.
Yes,
Exactly.
sir.
That's what I
So,
said. We
you
trying to
feel
get
me?
paid off this.
It's-
You know what I
What?
mean? Like,
What?
It's life,
At
the
least-
hustle.
At least it's good that y'all know that. You feel me? Why y'all do what y'all do? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
bro, this shit is important to us, bro.
Keep
You know what I mean?
keep that in the because even you know what I'm saying, even y'all personal reasons for why you do this. Like 40, you said the thrill, you know what I'm saying? KO, you said the music. Chewy, you got your reasons why you love this, bro. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be times when you don't want to do this. You
Facts.
feel me? You're going to hit these rough spots.
Yeah,
Bro,
the writer's block.
Writer's block. You feel me? Just remember why you do it. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold. I feel like I already hit those points, and it's so crazy that you say stuff like that, but now I don't get that shit no more. Like, I honestly just love music to the
Yeah.
point that it's like, I gotta get something on my chest. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm bored. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm fucking. You know what I mean? We macking at the crib, smoking a bleed. That's what we gonna do. You feel me? So it's just like, at this point, that's what
That's what
it's
we
so
gonna
crazy because I'm antisocial because of music.
Facts.
You feel me? I'm antisocial because of music.
I could respect that, bro.
You feel
I could
me?
respect
Like,
that. It does that to you. You feel me?
yeah.
It's finding your passion. You know what I'm saying? Finding something that you're passionate about is gonna make you antisocial, bro.
100%, bro.
If people not on that type, if people don't want to do what you want to do, then you gotta choose. You end up choosing your passion over people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where you're supposed to get. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
only two
So,
things
That
that
shit-
make me antisocial, and that's making money and music. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's like, if you're not making money or if that's not in your vocabulary, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah. And that
You
just
know
go
what I mean?
back to what I said in the beginning, like being around like-minded people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I told you I had my own thing going on, but you know, they wasn't heading in the same direction I'm trying to head. And you know what I mean? That's
you
why
gotta, you gotta,
linked
you gotta
up.
stick around with the
Facts,
people that's
like,
really
yo,
doing it.
Like, yo,
You
bro,
know
I'm
what I
trying
mean?
to be a rapper. Like, if you trying to be a landscaping nigga, you gonna be with niggas that want to be landscaping.
Facts.
Feel me?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
Word.
to. I'm a rapping nigga, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's really what it
Rapping
comes down to,
ass.
bro. Like,
Bro.
we not on the same page. If you not, you know what I'm saying, scratching my back in this music shit, then fuck it, bro. You could get left. Like,
Yo, that's gangster though. You
That's
feel
40,
me?
man.
That's-
Word.
'cause honestly, but I was just having that conversation the other day, but that's necessary, bro. People not on your time, but they can't ride, bro.
No, nigga.
People get in the way.
But I
bro.
feel like as a person too, a lot of people get mad, but as a person, you gotta understand that. You know what I mean? And,
We all got our own
and-
thing to do.
And I understand, you know, everybody grows at different pace and all that, but I feel like that's just common sense. That should be installed in you from, you know,
From the rip.
from when you're young. Like, yo, do what you want to do, link with the people that you want to link with. Don't force yourself to do nothing you don't really want to do. You know how many situations I've been in where people force themselves to try to do something, and it just doesn't work because at the end of the day they don't want to do what it is. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you
if
tell
don't
them,
want to do it, you're not gonna do
you know,
it.
somebody be like, "Oh, okay, let me be your manager." All right, cool. I'll let you be my manager.
Or be my manager.
But you ain't setting up these shows. You ain't talking to these people. You ain't put. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like,
Goes back to the roles.
why
and positions,
you
bro.
you know why will you say you want to be my manager if you're not willing to put in the work?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because they don't understand what the work is.
What the work manager. They just want to be on stage with you.
Facts. It's like the
You know what I
ethics,
mean?
bro.
They want to be in the back of the videos on some Puffy shit, like
Facts.
you know. But Puffy was doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the difference.
Puffy
Niggas want to be
yeah, that
Puffy,
one
but
thing.
Puffy was doing his thing. You feel me? Like
Puffy was
see the
booking them
behind the
shows.
scenes.
You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah.
getting them interviews. Puffy was doing all that.
You gonna
So-
see the behind the scenes, bro. That's 100. It's just like when people hit me up trying to be on this radio thing. For me, I don't know it's how long it took me to get to where I'm at. You feel me? How much work it took. You feel me? And you could, bro. If you could take my spot from me, I'll give it to you, bro.
Exactly.
I know how hard I work. For this,
yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
You have to do your research. You have to talk to the people he talked to. You know what I mean? You gotta
So I put
be
that
able
work
to
in, that footwork.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yo, so let me, before we get up out of here, let me get some advice. You feel me for I don't know. You feel me? Advice for whoever y'all want to direct your advice to. It could be for fans. It could be to other artists. It could be to anybody. You feel me? Let me individual. And I need Chewy to go first actually. 'Cause he been ducking and hiding.
Any advice? One thing, don't stop, regardless of what is going on around you, what people are saying to you. You know what I mean? You can't stop. If you know what you want to do, go do it. You know what I mean? You know what you want to get, go get it. Cause if not, nobody gonna hand it to you. You know what I mean? We don't learn that. Another thing would probably be is, distance yourself from people who's holding you back. And you never know who's really holding you back. But it's always those people that are, telling you like, I don't know, like I can't afford this or I can't afford that or I don't know if this is the right time. It's always the right time, my man. If you got an opportunity, take that. You know what I mean? If you don't got the bread, make that bread. Make sure you're going to do that. Have a plan and stick to it. That's my main thing. And for y'all listeners, just listen to me.
What's up, 40? What you got for the people?
All right, bro. I'm not good on all this advice shit and all that, but I'm gonna keep it a rack with you. I feel like more or less, like goes back to what Chewy said. If you want it, you take that shit. You feel me? Everything's up for grabs if you really, really hungry for it. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, if I'm starving, I'm gonna make me some eggs. You feel me? if the eggs ain't suffice, nigga, I'm gonna go make me a sandwich. Like, you know what I mean? It don't stop, bro. This shit is a never-ending story for us, my nigga.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is not promised, and we just doing what we can to get where we need to be, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you out here and you niggas, like y'all niggas like us, you know what I mean? Bro, stick to what you want to do. Grind. Don't stop. Nobody could tell you nothing, bro. Nobody's in your way but yourself.
We got it tatted up on the wall right there, bro. Power is not given to you. You have to take it.
Take that shit. You heard?
Oh, God.
I didn't even know that was a Beyonce quote.
Yeah. That's Beyonce, 'cause that's
Shout
real
out
shit.
B.
Facts.
Bro, that's really what it comes down to, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like we
bro.
in this to make music. We in this to feed our families. We in this to do right for our community, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We not out here to just drop a song, make one hit, and that's it. You know what I mean?
That's it.
We got too much heat for that, bro. We talking about 100+ songs for y'all.
It all hits.
So it's like, you know what I mean? No hit or miss tracks.
Gotta
Everything's
keep
about,
going, bro.
you know what I mean? So if y'all niggas is out here and y'all like us, like I said, just stay true to you, bro. And just do y'all thing. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Marathon.
That's all it comes down to. Exactly, nigga.
It's a marathon. You
Feel
gotta
me?
keep, what you got for me, KO?
Basically, whatever they said, because that's one of the main things you gotta abide by, and then at the same time it's just invest your time wisely. Learn how to take your 24-hour day and put it into good use. Learn how to direct your time and your energy into positive things that hopefully, all right, it might not come to you tomorrow, but in a year, in a couple months, in 5 years, is it gonna build up to something? You gotta start sometime somewhere. You know what I mean? So it's better to start now than start 5 years later because you just wasted 5 years. You know what I mean? Just start now. And yeah, at the end of the day, you hear these stories from everybody. The greats. Oprah got turned down, became Oprah now, and she's a billionaire. You hear it, stories. History repeats itself. So at the end of the day, it's like you ain't no different from anybody else. So just stick to something, make sure that's what you want to do, and at the end of the day, just
Make it happen.
Yeah.
dedicate yourself, dedicate your time, and push forward.
I'm gonna say one more thing though too. If you working with people and y'all got those like-minded goals and y'all are like-minded people, have those talks. There's nights, you know what I mean, we up to 6 in the morning smoking, just talking about what we want. You gotta have those talks. You gotta have that communication. Cause if y'all
And
needs and
execution.
y'all desire, and execution, y'all needs and desires are all over the place. You know what I mean, and y'all not coming together and putting them on the table, y'all gonna be lost. Y'all gonna be doing different things and have different different outcomes and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
Feel like
definitely
that's
stay
a key
together.
thing.
Yeah, but also like I want to strongly emphasize on this. Talk about it, but execute. A lot of motherfuckers talk about, but they
And
do
then don't do
not
nothing.
execute. You know what I mean? Because I done had them times, when we was more younger. I want to be in the Lambo. I want to do this. I want to do that. And we wasn't executing enough. You know what I mean? Now that I'm executing more, I'm in the video. I got the I8. I'm over here. I'm doing all these shows. Now I'm opening for all these people. And it's just because I took the time out and I executed. I invested in myself. And the rest, it happens. It just comes. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like stars align and magic happens. You feel me?
Facts.
Like that's really all it comes
Destiny,
down to.
more than magic, destiny. You know what I mean? Because we destined for greatness.
That's
Exactly,
facts.
nigga.
We destined for it.
That
We
shit
gonna
coming
take
to
it.
us, bro. Exactly. Feel me? There's a lot of shit that when I get into the game, niggas gonna hate me for, but it's alright. You feel me? It's just
Hate
CGM
me.
world, nigga.
Hate me.
Facts. Take over.
If you still love yourself after doing it, bro, let them hate you.
Shit, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing this for.
I invite the haters. Hate
We're not doing
me.
this for the haters, bro. We're doing it for the people that really.
Yeah, that really
behind us
support.
And
All
they
love.
exactly all the love, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you got love for us, we got love for you. If you got hate for us, we got songs that's gonna make you hate us. Real shit.
Word.
Okay, and the only person I answer to is God.
Facts.
Feel me?
That's it.
Word. Like,
So as long as He know my true intentions,
that's all that
fuck
matters, bro.
everybody else.
That's
Exactly.
facts. That's facts.
Feel
That's
me?
facts. Yo,
Yeah,
so
man.
I just want to say it was a pleasure having y'all here today.
Know that,
Feel me on
man.
this-
Thank you, man.
Shout out Snow, man.
Yo.
Fucking CEO Snow.
Gang, man, facts.
CEO.
CO Snow,
Fucking
man.
talking about
Lit
that
103
Got you
FM.
correctional
Let's get
officer
it.
Snow, CO Snow.
Ah.
It's cool. It's cool.
Let's
man.
get it.
So, shout out to CGM. You
Yo.
feel me? Stopping by. We got the special late night edition.
Yes,
you feel
sir.
me?
Hey, yo, shout out to Lit 103 FM, man. You already know hottest
Word
station in
up.
the PA. Let's get it.
Let's get it. You feel me? And we cutting out. You mean y'all stay tuned for CGM. They about to take over the world. You feel me? And
Big facts.
we about to be right there with them. You feel me? So without further ado, y'all go check out their music videos. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And-
Check out Mia Khalifa
Everything
right
on
now.
Khalifa,
you know that.
YouTube, Apple
SoundCloud,
Music,
follow us on
Spotify, all
everything.
that.
Yo, follow me on IG at CGM.40. You know that, man.
Facts. Yo, give me a handle, True.
Oh yeah. So it's gonna be at CGM Truey, TRUIE, CGM Truey.
Word.
And you already know KO Beverly _ CGM. One more time, KO Beverly _ CGM.
And y'all got a CGM page too,
Yeah, and
right?
CGM, yeah.
How-
It's in the works right now. I'm building it up, but
Oh,
yeah,
don't
you
shout
know.
it out yet. Don't shout the CGM
Nah,
page
yeah,
out.
The
you know
IG, the
CGM,
IG.
yeah.
Yeah, at
What's the IG?
Yeah, just CGM.
Oh, at CGM.
At
That's
CGM,
it.
yeah.
Follow it.
That's,
Easy.
that's branding right there. They don't,
Yes,
they
sir.
don't
Sir.
understand the marketing. Yo, you tried to tell y'all make music, but y'all don't know about business, man. Take some notes.
Exactly.
Watch this interview again. You feel me? They giving y'all all the keys. I just told y'all they about to take over the world, man.
Yes, sir.
CGM world, man.
Don't wait until the world is theirs to want to take over.
Exactly. Nigga, then
Because
niggas
we're
want
not
to live in
giving
our
it up.
world.
We're not giving it up. You just
No,
living in the
sir.
world.
You feel me?
That's ours.
Yo, ain't no competition over here at Lit 103. Why?
Georgie, you know the vibes.
Because we run
40.
shit, man. That's it. Shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all next time, all right?
All right, you
CGM
ready?
shit, baby.
CGM 40.
Gang shit.